Le Mans, the 6th race in EvoSR's GT3 series. Straight into lap, this is going to be an epic one. First corner, Dunlop corner, into Dunlop chicane. Feather out the throttle to get to the right hand side so you're ready for the Dunlop chicane. Down to second gear, bit of curb on the exit, you go over a little lump, the car goes light. Then these flat out two corners, really important just to keep the car steady and not overdo the steering because the car starts to get loose. Then hard on the brakes, then down to third, don't get greedy on the power, ease it through this one, gear up early just to make sure you don't get some oversteer. Most important corner on the track, stay in fourth, out the throttle, then back on it hard, making sure you get the run down the Mulsanne straight. I'll fast forward it here because, well, these are bloody long. Then you get to chicane 1, down to second gear, you take a bit slower on the entry. Basically you're trying to maximise the exit on these chicanes just so you get the run down Mulsanne 2 as well. So another chicane coming down the end here, braking for both of these just sort of around 120-130 metres, hard on the brakes. So here again, this one I do third on the first left and down to second, fighting the car and the oversteer all the time. Once again, really important to get the exit because it's all about these long straights. So another fast forward. So this one, you start braking, you see the curb on the right hand side, start braking there, down to second and go slightly wide here, take plenty of curb and again maximising the exit. Nice long straight here for Gulf Straight. Now upcoming is one of the most famous corners in my opinion in motorsport, Indianapolis. Really tricky, almost flat right hander, down the gear, fighting oversteer, the car goes really light. Then you're fighting it again down to second, getting speed on the exit, it's all cambered so you can carry a bit extra. Hitting the limiter there, down to second, another long straight coming up, so let's get on the power early and get the run. This is where these cars work well. Soon you're getting into the Porsche curves where downforce takes over and we're not running any today, so you'll see here, back end trying to kick, turns into a bit of a drift machine. Keep it tight so that you can flat out these two corners, absolutely maximising every inch of the track. Then here you've got to keep it tighter than you think, go a little bit slower, so it's all about getting the exit here so you can flat out that corner. Careful on the curbs because they are killer around here. So coming towards the end of the lap, we've got a nice double chicane coming up, so we've got Ford coming up here, so I stay in third for the left. Plenty of curb, down to second, fighting the car as usual, staying in second, hit those green bits of curb, and that's the end of the lap. This race, 70 minutes long, plenty of weather. Oh, I'm looking forward to it already.